The project's been set up in Aberdeenshire to support mums and their families currently living with postnatal depression. What a lot of people don't know is that postnatal depression is a treatable condition, and help's now available through this project. We offer a 24-hour virtual support network for women and their families suffering with postnatal depression. So we offer that online, via email and text, by telephone, and there's also a face-to-face support network available in Central Buchan only at the moment. Support, help and information is made available in the manner most appropriate to the individual. So what we do want to get across to mums is that it won't be a case of contacting us and we'll say you must be seen in this way so many times. We'll be completely led by yourself and what you're looking for, as opposed to the type of support you're looking for. So we're able to provide information about postnatal depression, and we also provide a monitored forum on the website where the content is completely user-led and it's available 24 hours a day. So you can ask questions about your condition, you can speak to other mums or other family members who are going through similar things, and it's about us helping you via the website and the forum, and also through these other mediums, to make the right choices for you and to help you self-manage your condition.
How do women know if they're actually suffering from postnatal depression? I mean, what are the signs and symptoms to look out for?
Well, that can be the difficult thing. Some of the things that we say to mums that you can look out for as far as symptoms are concerned is, are you feeling isolated? You know, you've had a new baby and it can be difficult, you know, getting out and about in the first instance, but do you feel isolated from your friends and family? Are you feeling lonely? Is the experience been a miserable one for you? Are you often finding that you're feeling tearful for what appears to be no reason at all? Are you feeling anxious about your situation? Or do you feel guilty in any way, the way that you're looking after yourself or your children? Are you completely exhausted? Another feeling sometimes mums can have is that they just feel completely trapped by their situation. Often they can feel they have no appetite, or the other is true, that they're overeating, often junk food, etc., comfort eating, the way that they're feeling, and often they can have sleeping issues. I mean, we appreciate having, especially a new baby, can be difficult to get a sleep pattern, but this is something different where you just feel that you can't switch off at all and you just can't get any, credible sleep at all. And these are the types of things that you can look out for. First of all, if you're a mum yourself, or if you're a family member and you're worried about someone who's maybe recently had a baby, these are the types of symptoms that I would be advising you to look for, to maybe discuss it with them. They may feel that they have these symptoms but they don't want to admit it. I don't think anyone ever wants to admit that they're not having the perfect mum experience. I myself suffer from postnatal depression, and one of the most difficult bits was that I kept waiting for that Hollywood moment that everyone speaks about. You just think you're going to have your baby and your life is just going to be the most amazing thing ever, and when your experience doesn't live up to that, I think you do have a lot of guilt.
So there's various different types of help out there, whether it be over the phone, whether it be face to face.
And as I said earlier, I mean, the most important thing that we want to get out is it's all about the mum themselves. It's not about us saying, you're not doing X, Y or Z, this is what you need to be doing, this is how we're going to help you to do it. It's about, they may say to us that although there's all these difficulties going on, what's really making it difficult is this one small issue. And we can help them with that either directly, or we can help signpost them to a service who can deal with that particular issue that they're having. But it's very much led by the mums.
Right. And what about mothers listening to this who would like further information?
What I would suggest in the first instance, if you have access to the internet either at home or via your local library, if you go into our website, it's www.signpostingpndsupport.org.uk. And if you go into that website, in the first instance, you'll come across all the information that we hold on the project. There's also a place for you to refer yourself, and then you can go onto a further page which will allow you to join the forum as a member and then immediately get access to other mums who are going through similar things for you to chat to. So even if you decide that you don't want to access any of the other support, I would definitely recommend that you come onto the website, just so that, first of all, so you can see you're not the only person feeling like this, and to actually speak to mums about the things that you're finding difficult. For example, getting up in the morning, getting out with your child, getting to the doctors, and you can speak to other mums and see how they've managed to get through the difficulties they've had. Because we don't just have mums who are currently in the throes of postnatal depression, we also have members who have been there and who have been through it and who are there to offer support and help where they can. And I'd just like to add as well that, as well as referring yourself as a mum or joining the website as a family member or a friend, other organisations, for example, medical practices, social workers, health visitors and midwives can also join the website. They can also become what we call a referrer member, which means that they get access to referrer information. But if they don't want to go ahead and join the forum, they can also just go onto the website, and if they have a mum who they feel would benefit from a referral, there's actually a space for referrers to do that, and they can put that information there, as well as leaflets, etc., not only for mums but for health professionals, just outlining how we feel the project can support not just their patients but themselves as well, and what we can do for them. The website is actually available, although not monitored, 24 hours per day. It's a perfect way to be able to speak to other people who are experiencing the same difficulties. What our hope is that if Aberdeenshire experiences the same level of winter that it did last year, that whilst mums might not be able to get out to access support when weather is really bad with their kids, there will be somewhere that they can access at home. I lost track of the amount of times that I sat up at 4 a.m. desperate for someone to talk to, and here you'll actually have somewhere you can do that. So no matter what time of day you're up or what day of the year, there'll always be people in the forum that you can come on and talk to.